Hello gentlemen, welcome back to the Schalke Career Mode. In the previous episode, we had a very good episode indeed, pretty much going undefeated. Now, coming off from the comments in the last video, we had two suggested comments. One we can't really do because, of course, he has been loaned out, which we'll just go over that player right now. And Bullets, obviously turning up his physicality and defensive, but I don't think we can do that because he is on loan. But I get what they're trying to say there. Highland Bullet could be the future indeed when he comes back. And the other in Ramirez Cardozo, I believe, getting converted back to the centre-back row. So let's see how he gets on there. I mean, he's got the pace. I mean, agility for a dribbler really in the centre-back row. Ain't too bad. Composure's not too bad as well. And obviously defensively and physically is not too shabby indeed, especially defensive awareness at 82. At 75 card is pretty decent indeed. But this episode, we've got some big games indeed. If I go back onto the calendar here, in the January window here, we got Heidenheim, Arsenal, Stuttgart, and also Liverpool. So I feel like, to be fair, I feel like the Bundesliga games we're going to play as a highlight and play these two main games here, the two Premier League sides on the faux 90. So let's kick off this episode, shall we, with Heidenheim here, which is a bit of a boogeyman team for us. We have drawn against these, so hopefully we can bounce back with a highlight win here. Probably going to play with a bit of a weaker side because we've got Arsenal very soon after, so we're going to get Quenda out here. Cardozo, I'm actually getting him in the centre-back row because he can play there. And of course, we want to convert him back to that position. Ayla, we haven't played him before, so he's going to go over Job. And Big Boot's going to go over Costa-Leas, I believe. I feel like that's probably the team we're going to play here with some of the main players still within the team. With Egan Riley playing the back line with the captain armband still. So at the Venice Arena, can we kick off with a highlight win here? I like to think so. Against Heidenheim. Let's get into it. So here we have it then, Schalke versus Heidenheim here. Let's see how Schalke can get on against this individual team right here. 1846, the team that did draw for us 1-0, I believe, very recently. But we have beaten them as well. So hopefully we can get the result again today. Then they're going to put the shot at Ayla. No, he's gone for a dummy. Watch that overlapping run. He's going to lay it off. That should be Silva, and it is going to be with a block. But it does fall down into Gufman here, and good save from Van Bruggen. Highlight for Schalke now. Let's see if we can get a goal potential from this. We don't really score from these, but you never know. I'm going to go for the back post there, number 13. Oh, it's gone really far back post. The Dorga could head back across here to Digbu on the volley. Good half volley, but Muller with the save. 39th minute in now. Cross to choose for Schalke, but probably isn't. Bit of a weird one on the mini-map on the bottom there. We've got so many in defence, but also in the attack as well. Pass decides to come. The danger man still in this team. Digbu trying to lay off Gittins, who's actually drawing Chelsea in real. Back to Digby, and there's the goal. Our very own Didier Drogba, Mr. Yellow Boots, with another goal this season, who has been so dangerous on the rotation in row, to the point where he probably should be starting with Costa-Leas up top next season, perhaps, or maybe a new position for him. Was that good? Digby on the ball now. Digby turning, twisting, trying to get it in, but the second follow-up there, and it's another goal for Schalke. It's an easy finish. It's a tap-in for the rotation winner in number 13, Silva there. Silva, where you want to bloody pronounce his name. I'll probably butcher every episode, but the game's the game. But a tap-in for him today. He gets on the score sheet. And this looks like it will be a result for Schalke here today. For a good start to this episode, because we need it with the Liverpool and Arsenal game. Chance it. Alex on the ball. To Alphon. Carmona, well done there. In getting, and I thought we might get a counter-attack opportunity here. Long cross for Heidenheim here. Ball's going to go quite high, it seems like. That should be ours. Then we do not win it down there. Alex has done well. Durish. Livia. Now we get a counter-attack. Of course we get it here. Dragovic. Incredible DM. Dragovic was hoping perhaps he'll come up and follow up with the attack there for the 1-2 option, but it didn't fall short for us. But we have got an opportunity here for a third goal, and a second for probably Digbu here. Digbu could get the volley off here, and he does. Bottom left-hand corner. What a strike. What a player we've got now. That low spell was incredible for him, because let's be honest, he wasn't really it when we had him at the first time we got him in from the youth academy. But that loan spell was turned into an absolute monster. And back down there. Oh, we had it across actually. And out there. I mean, 10 goals in 8 games for Digby this season. Oh, they do get penny. The clean sheet will probably be lost here, which is a bit annoying. Can they get it? Or can Vergam save his defence and himself the clean sheet here today? Oh, and he goes the right way, but it goes underneath him. And that will probably wrap up the game. It does. 3-1 to Schalke. 3 points at home here today. Frustrating, we couldn't get the clean sheet. Just dived a little bit delayed, I feel like there. But we do pick up the result. With man of the match, of course, it goes to Digby. We saw there 10 goals in 8 games. You got to question the formation sometimes when we've got a player that's good as well on the bench with that potential. How dominant he is in front of goal. Maybe in the next season we look into maybe a new position change or a new formation to slip in the starting level. But 3-1. Let's get into the big games. So here we have then Schalke versus Arsenal. Let's see where they are in the table. So we are 12th, they are 11th. So both teams can still qualify regardless of the result here today. We're just going to quickly change the kit to the red kit here because there'll be definitely no kit clash. Anything that's more of a kit clash there. So I don't know why it's not naturally done that. But of course, we've got to play the starting 11. Shame about, to be honest, I'm really tempted to play Digby in right wing. Maybe he'd get converted there one day because he is phenomenal. He's very good at dribbling as well, which is a bit weird considering I don't think his dribbling is actually that high. No, it's only 72, but we can't drop Quenda. He's been fantastic as well. But hopefully we can pick up 3 points here. It'd be a massive game this if we can get a result here today. The big boys are out, but can we get the job done on the phone 90? So can Costaleas and Kun, the 2 star boys of this team, get us 3 points today? The most dominating duo in the Bundesliga this season by a country mile. Can they do it on the big stage in the Champions League once again? Moreno hit into Gabby. That's a good ball at the top there into Godcoras. They've actually made it happen. And Saka, the touch there, and Joe's done well, but Declan Rice, a bit more of an experienced player, has done well. Gets it into Vitor Godcoras, into William Jr. And Berbergen will save. I was going to say, but of course wants to leave Sporting, and I feel like, to be honest, if it was going to be a favourite to sign him, it probably would be Arsenal, United or PSG. I feel like it's one of them 3. Although we'll have to, if I had to put my money on it, maybe Arsenal if it does happen. But they've got ahead of the team as well. Gavi, William Jr. as well. Arsenal's invested well in this career mode. We've done well to defend there. It's going to be hard for the defence today. Team are going against up top for Arsenal. Job still waiting for that. Oh, that's a heavy touch from Gittins, but we get lucky and we are going to continue playing on here. Lovely little play this. Triangles from these 3. Can Kun find the right pass? He can't. It's unlucky. Stays turning there really well. Right up. Ball goes up high, but that should be ours. Bernal does enough. Oh, that's cheeky. Composure there. Bernal, good strength. Very good strength there. One against the world's best Spanish midfielders, I would say. Back post is open. Can we head it back down? We can. The Kun try to get on the volley, but couldn't do it. But it will be a corner kick. It's a good start. Both teams going at it. But now it's Schalke's turn to go for it. They try and go front post here. It's going into Costaleas. Quenda is there. And comes outside the box. Couldn't get the quick snappy shot off. He does, but he drags it really far right. Our dangerous number 10. Our Julian Draxler. Our German Messi. Does pin it wide. So looking for that to ripple in the top right corner. If there's one thing I would like to see in EA26, please let us train up play styles. Like, imagine there with finesse shot with him, or ping pass. It'd be so much better. Or even a trickster would be a cool one to use. It's something that they definitely need to do. Get him. Oh, I couldn't do it there. So unlucky. Saka. Saka again here. As it stands, it will end 0-0. And Dorgu knows what it's like to play against this team, considering he was at Man United. But he's got a big task today. Oh, it's a bad pass there. There could be a run here. Oh, we just can't get that touch. A really good pass. Waiting lovely, but just couldn't get the touch on it with Gittins. Yeah, it'll be a big task at hand today against Bukayo Saka. Saka going through, then off the road. It does well. Go back to the keeper there. That's it. Great composure from the Schalke defence. There's a run down the line from Kun, but we are going to try it. The Dorgu's been caught out. Milano won him against good course to form a team. Now he hates them, I feel like. Eagles done well, but late in the challenge from the captain, Egan Riley does enough. And they don't play this. And Reed now can strive forward. Can he get the pass? He does to Cotoles. And Victor Godcoras. There it is. There's me talking about Victor Godcoras there. But all eyes on this man. The great freak. The reason I kept saying about the good forwards because it's just in my mind. Well, what's going to happen when we're Sporting? But my mind should be on that guy there. What a goal from Schalke. Great team goal. It had to be him. But a good shout out to Reed in the right back row. Really strived into that gap. I think Muslin in midfield as well and just gets that weighted pass beautifully. Something you expect Kun to do. We're going to go again here. And no counter-attack before the break again. Costellas is making that run. Cuts inside. Oh, I really thought Gens was going to do it. Maybe I should have played it to Kun. That was my initial thought. But now I've seen the overlapping run, but he just dipped off in Gittins. And he's frustrated in the top of the screen to maybe not get that past earlier. Could have been 2 before the break. Nico Williams, like all people, slowed at the office for him. But an incredible player. Nonetheless. But it is what it is. We are 1-0 up against Arsenal. We will take it. Costellas and the team are dominating against Arsenal. So it's doing the only change we've done is Job goes off for Dragovic. Just thought it's a little bit weak in that midfield. All through quite a lot, and I feel like we do need naturally a more defensive player there. And Dragovic can definitely offer that, I feel like, with that long ball plus that he's got as well. Well, it's something white, not a plus, sorry. But he can definitely offer something different. Like that there, puts it back out wide to Quenda. Tried to bounce past Tapsoba there, but couldn't prevail. Ball can hit the line there. Reed, who's been phenomenal this season, was a bit weak in his former seasons, but he's really turned to his own now and assisted today, and he wins the ball back, but gets a bit unfortunate against Calafiori. But now he does better again. Well done. That's enough. ATS being there, they've had a shocker. Committing to the foul, back post into Bukayo Saka, and it is in, but it will be ruled offside. Number 7 has been ruled out a goal. That's the road out to Bernal. A lot of ping passes by myself here, I must admit. Over the top there. That's weighted beautifully, to be fair, to Gittins, but he cannot hit it down, unfortunately. Arsenal applying the pressure here, but we're giving the pressure to ourselves with these bit of dodgy passes. Tapsoba. Lovely play this from Arsenal. Moreno. Calafiori. Looks like he's playing more of a centre mid role here, and they could be on here. Good pass from Dragovic. Milano 2-0 up. Costellas could be through. We try to get it through. Just gets intercepted lovely by Tapsoba. It was there. Just need to be a little bit better on the pass. Oh, and Williams. Nico Williams running through here. And that's tactical. I'll take that from the captain. The pass was on inside, but we took the risk. And we'll take him down there. Aiden's going to come on for Reed. He's very tired on that right hand side. We just saw they got absolutely battered by Nico Williams. Tactical foul from the captain. Now that's what Leader does. What's best for the team? It's going in. Oh, and it isn't. Moreno, who's getting a lot of goals for Arsenal. Ramiro Cardozo is going to come on for the captain as well. Of course, we want to convert him to that position, so he's got to get used to it, I suppose. Just being a bit safer. Give it into Kun. He's been a bit quiet the second half, but we all know he can light it up quite quickly. Pulls it back. Back out wide to Quenda, and Quenda with a good chance there. Quenda, good save from Raya. Gens does well. And Gens on the finesse now. And it's a shot on target. Looking for that top right, but Raya with a good save. One good save and one average save from Raya, but he denies another chance. Well, another goal for Schalke. And Victor Corcoras into Gavi. Gavi gets a shot, but we're relying on Van Bruggen to be comfortable with the save on the far near post. Ooh, that was close. Dragovic has been phenomenal since coming to the pitch. And here we go again here. This looks like a good chance. In Guns. Can he do something here? Pulls it back into Quenda, but he's got to pull out into that gap though. Why is he ran inwards? If he pulls out into that gap, he's free to have a shot at goal. But can we hold on here? He's running through. It's Nico Williams. Good save from Robrugo. Inside. Good chorus. Gavi. Oh, and it's in. Arsenal have found it. Oh, I can't believe it. And it's Moreno who gets the goal for them. He always bloody scores for them in real life. And he finds the equaliser against a very good Schalke. But in front of goal, we've been slipping up. Players running in the wrong positions. sloppy passes. And also, I found it. They've got the draw right at the end. So an absolute shocker right there. I can't believe it, but I've got to admit, I'll hold my hands up, ladies and gentlemen. I should maybe my choice making should have been a bit better, but some of the runs from some of the players, perfect example, Quenda had that massive gap on the right hand side, but for some reason he decides to cut inside and be hugging the defender. We had the right intentions, just to pass it into that gap like you would naturally do on this game, just to get a clear-cut chance at goal. But it is what it is. I'll hold my hands up majority of it. It is what it is. Annoying to drop points there, but still it's impressive to get a point against Arsenal. Let's get into the next one. So into our next game now. We're back in the Bundesliga against Stuttgart in a highlight game. We've got a message from Dragovic here. Okay, I've been playing pretty well. He has been really well, to be honest. He does definitely deserve the chance you've given me to play recently. I've given me a boost. I want to repay your faith with me now. You know, right, Digbo, you will be getting a game against Stuttgart because we've got to rest Costaleas for the Liverpool game to end off the episode. So we're going to get Phil like Dragovic in, but now got to keep Job in there. He's very close to getting converted to a DM. We just got to do a little bit better with him, I feel like, just to increase his chances so he gets switched out. Hamish, I think he's going to get in for games. We want to rest Gittins as well, and I feel like Ali for Kun as well because we definitely need Kun in that game. But can we get the highlight win here? Got to bounce back from that annoying Arsenal draw. Let's get into it. So here we have it then, Schalke versus Stuttgart in the highlight game. A good team, Stuttgart. Got some good players. I think I've just seen there, they got Kessie. Undav's a good player as well. A team not to be slept on, let's just say that. But we have got Digby, the main man up top. 10 goals in 8 this season as a rotational striker is quite impressive. I'm just looking at that right hand side, and I was going to say it's looping in there, but a good save. 7 minutes in now, and we finally get our first attack. They've had the first shot on target, but it's now time for Schalke to retaliate and hopefully try and get a goal from this set piece. It goes in. I don't get the power on this game. Oh, it might land. It has landed. Oh, well, that's just unlucky. We can't really do anything about that, let's be honest. But yeah, the power's a bit strange in this game. Sometimes you power it a little bit and the ball flows up quite quickly, but sometimes it's slow. I mean, I don't get it sometimes. It's always done well. Get a counter-attack. That's a bit of a strange highlight there from Stuttgart. They didn't have an actual chance, to be honest. Hamish, who's been actually not bad for us recently. He's been actually okay. Digby needs an option. Good holder play for the striker. That's what you want. Into Digby. Oh, I let it to go. I must admit, I did let it go past me. I was trying to get it onto that right foot and then shoot it. Got a solo run here from Hamish here, who's got a brilliant goal from us in the last couple of episodes back. Overlapping run from Digby, and Digby's got a chance here. Can he get the shot off quickly? And he does. He is phenomenal. I've said it, guys. We have to try and get him in the starting 11 next season. We have to. He's just so consistent in front of goal. It's a joke. I would even pick that with Costaleas, and you think with the rating difference here, potentially special striker as well. We can't waste that potential. Hamish here with a good touch. Oh, that's beautiful. Number 42, a player who doesn't get much talked about, I feel like. Has scored some incredible goals this season as one of the rotational left wings in this team. And they get a penalty in the 52nd minute, though, after the second goal. And it's Kessie, who's very good on the pen spot. I think he's got good stats in this region. I think. And we save it! Redemption for Verbruggen. Clean sheet alive. And I remember in the first game of this episode also, of course, we lost a clean sheet right at the end as well. That's actually a good point, actually. Both games so far have been right at the end, where we've conceded a goal, and it's one cost us 3 points in the Champions League, which is a bit frustrating. And there we go again. Tiki-taka football. Big boot, great hold-up play again. And he gets pushed off the ball. Tried to just push it past Milenko there, but couldn't prevail. 77th minute now. And Hamish could try and swing this ball. I'm going to try and swing it to the back post, but the power is a bit strange in this game. It's a little bit better. It's going into the front post though. It's so high. I might just go short on them, to be fair. 83rd minute though. Stuttgart solo run. Dorgu is back there. Can he catch up to Undav, the former Brighton striker, I believe? Really fantastic. We try and get Quended to make a run. That's all right. Goes to the wrong player, but probably worked out to be better, but goes out of play. And we do get a penalty. And of course, Big Boo missed the yellow boots, a.k.a. Regen Drogba from the academy. Can put it away here today. Can he make it free? And he does. It's him again. The beast from the east. In Big Boo. Secures it to be 3-0 in our third game of this episode. In Bundesliga, boys, we've done phenomenal so far in this. Well, to be fair, because this will be the last game in the Bundesliga of this episode. We've done very well for it today. 2 games, 2 results there. But come on. We don't care if this game... Now, this game was a stepping stone. It's now time to face Liverpool, the Premier League champions in the Champions League. Massive game, but a good result here. But come on. Can we get the 3 points against Liverpool? Let's go look at the lineups. So 10th versus 6th here in the Champions League against Liverpool to wrap up this finale right here. We got any message from the team? We've got a message from Sylvie here, which is a bit interesting. I mean, brain progress, I'm not going to play against Liverpool. I'm so sorry, but Quenda has to start with that pace he's got, to be honest. But we have to kind of win this game here, I feel like, just to be more secure in the Champions League placement matches. The one person I'm actually going to push out, ladies and gentlemen, is actually Dragovic. He's been phenomenal. And I feel like it's got to be probably for... I really want to see Joe, but I need to grow him up. I'm going to take out, but now I feel like the rest of the team, I really... Actually, you know what? Do I go for it? Nah, it's a -4. Maybe not. I think we need to try and look into this, though. Big Boot is a very good player for an ST role. Maybe a formation change in the near future. Because we haven't got the cam now, and we have got the centre mids to do it and the DM. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to have a look very soon. But for now, though, it's working fine. Again, we're going to change the kits over, but kind of the Arsenal one and give them the red kit. Massive game, though. Come on, let's see if we can pick up 3 points. It will be a massive statement in the Champions League. Hard game, but can we do it? Let's find out. So here we have the Schalke versus the Premier League champions in Liverpool. They've signed Granit Xhaka, which is an interesting signing. They start straight away and Reed. We win it back with, of course, Dragovic, who's been phenomenal. Ball down the line there. Costellas is making the run. Can he get the shot off though? When he does, it goes wide. Unlucky. I'm just saying, if I was Digby, it might have gone in. I'm joking. Of course I'm joking. Costellas is the main man, the biggest threat in the Bundesliga in the ST row. Could head that down there. It's gone to the wrong bloody player though. Liverpool looking a bit shaky at the start. Christensen. Obviously the biggest threat, Mo Salah. And I'll say probably Luis Diaz as well. Oh, what a pass that is. What a pass that was. Costellas, there he is. There he is. That is Moyes, the biggest threat in the Bundesliga and the world. Skips past that player like he was nothing. And I believe that is that the Human Sun celebration? I'm not sure, but he passes fast, twitches in like he wasn't even there. They've actually signed Kirk Kes, which is actually quite funny because he's actually just been signed there in real life. So they actually done something realistic there. I want to start Cunt with the assist as well. As much as Cunt got that assist, that was all the striker. He did the dribbling, he had the strength, he had the pace, and he had the accuracy, and he had the finish. Very good. Watch out for Slaughterboy as well. A dominant player in that midfield in that cam row. A player I will not mind actually bringing to his team if I had the opportunity to do so. But Cunt, he's going nowhere. Good pass there. And Costellas is through again. A good pass indeed. Is this going to be 2? We have. Within 20 minutes, we're 2-0 up against the Premier League champions. What a way to answer back with that bottle against Arsenal. What a ball as well. Was it Quenda that made that pass? I think it might have been. But a good run from our number 9 again. He wants the golden boot this season. Great finish. In the next season, I'm going to have to find out when the Ballon d'Or ceremony is. On Google or something, I don't know, or Safari, because if I can find out, I mean, Costellas has been scoring so many goals. And if we win the Bundesliga, and you never know, Portugal Cup and the Champions League, I'm not going to ahead of myself, but you never know. Could be on favourites for the Ballon d'Or. You never know. Yeah, but God, look at that from Quenda. He's just unlucky there though. Granit Xhaka, the captain for Liverpool. Never thought I would hear that. Shaw's done well with Jossa, and Shaw's going back. Twisting and turning Liverpool. Now going to go out with our fight. Mo Salah with the assist on his slot. Know that this team is capable of getting back in it. And Joa's kind of did what Costellas did with our first goal, just bounced past our defence. found a gap and rocks it in the top left-hand corner. It's game on. They're back in this. So I've got to give it to Liverpool. They turned me inside out there. We just sent Salah to the shops, to be fair. But come on, there's Vitalia back again here. Again, sending 3 of them to the shops there. Send them to the ankle. Costello once in the middle. Can he get it in? And he can't. Unlucky. Still not close to bite. Getting into Diego Jota. Out wide they go. Into Trent, who's at Real Madrid. Now Badorgu does fantastic. Wins it. He's running down the line here. But can he do something good with it now? Goes to Costello in the box. He tries to enter that bottom left-hand corner, but it goes wide. A good chance for Schalke. But our number 9, kind of like a little Luis Suarez really with the armband. It's a wide. Good header from Dor. He's had a good game. And so's the attack. They've been brilliant. Oh, see you later. And Kun. It's unbelievable from Kun and Costello. Look at this. Oh, what a goal. Silky from the German Messi. And it's a hat-trick from our number 9. I've just sent person to Tesco's or something. I don't know who it was, but kind of sent someone to the shops there. It was all in. Look at that. He's bounced past by 4 players. Weighted it beautifully. And if he missed that, I'd be fuming. But what a goal that is. From the 2 most dominant duos in world football, I said it. Incredible. I mean, it's hard with me talking about Digby. But then when you have such a good duo, and we're going again here now. Can we on for another one? Costello just broke away for a forfeit. Liverpool's had a shocker. They are really falling apart. It's 4-1 against Liverpool. And our striker's got 4 goals. A massive mistake there. I couldn't even get to what Blue was saying. I bloody forgot, to be honest. I think it was on about Digby, but who cares, don't you? Maybe he will be on for the Ballon d'Or. Incredible goal. So I can't believe it. There's been 5 goals in the first half and 4 of them have gone to Schalke. Never write off this team. And sometimes I do, and I don't know why. A 4-1 against the Premier League champions is a massive statement for the rest of the teams. And Dorgu's got Mo Salah in his back pocket, which is quite funny as well, considering he's a former Man United player. But what a half. I mean, what do I say about this team in the first half? Incredible. I don't know why our Schalke fans are holding up an Ian Rush banner. That's a bit strange, but you know, game's the game. It's a legend of the game. You can't disrespect it. But incredible. 4-1 in the first half. So into the second half now, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I'm not going to make any changes. I don't know why this Jota's on for scoring a hat-trick again. That's a bit, I think it's glitchery. I suppose it's probably be for Milo Costello. So I can't believe he scored 4 goals. Incredible. And it's not even, like I said, we're in the second half now. There could be more. I mean, this is good for goal difference. I mean, I was going to say, I think it was Brownberg actually saying, who's been phenomenal in real life, for Liverpool in real life. Incredible. Need an option here. Good play. Just kind of keeping it safe at the moment. And there's a gap now. Oh, it has felt. Costello has tried a bench pass. Christensen once again. Couldn't do it though, unfortunately. Look at this, look. Look at this from the fullbacks. And we're going again here. Couldn't get the shot. Oh my God. What am I witnessing? What am I actually witnessing? This kid's a joke. He's an absolute joke. I'm going to say it. If anyone's been following my channel for a long time now, he is by far one of the best players I've ever used. What a strike this is. It's literally top left. You cannot get any better top left than that. Liverpool's falling apart. You've seen it with their fullbacks. We're just taking it off them. I don't know. Literally every player's there on a 10 out of 10. It's just a shame about the first goal that Liverpool scored, but their only goal. Again, look, Reece just wanted. This could be our biggest win of the season against Liverpool. These are 2-1 up against Bayern as well. I mean, what is going on in the Champions League? This is what it's all about. It's a good shot, but Verbruggen makes the save. I don't really want to take off Costello, but I'm going to for Digby. He deserves a Champions League star against Liverpool, and being 5-1 up. Why not? Why not? And we've also done as well another sub. I've just got to get out of this corner quick. Oh. Okay, I don't know what really happened there. You can kind of blame Digby, but hands down, ladies and gentlemen, I cleared the ball to go up the pitch. So I do not know how on earth that is headed towards the goal and done that. And that's just unlucky. I'm not even going to commentate about that. Well, somehow Jota has found another goal. Very strange. Very strange indeed. The burnout goes on the pitch now for Job. That's what I was going to say before that weird, stupid goal goes through there. 5 goals and 8 for Jota. He's had a good season. Oh, unlucky from Kun. Just try to lay him off there. How much Roger by? Little pass there. That's okay. And get the pass off. No, we don't want it there. Probably, to be honest, should have caught him and come short. And Diaz finally to get past him. Luis Diaz. Diaz is running through into Jota, into Gravenberch. Good save from Verbruggen. Liverpool kind of ranked him back a little bit, but I feel like it is a bit too late for them. Gins. Kun's made a massive opening. Can he get it into Digby? And Digby has sent one to the shops. He's got away with the strength there, and he pits it wide. He deserved a goal in the Champions League this episode, but pits it wide. Cardozo comes on with Togo. McAllister comes on with Xhaka. Why is he not starting? That's a bit strange. Unlucky there, though. Cullen was going for another assist, to be fair. It's unlucky. Trent. I bet he wishes he was at Real Madrid now, to be honest, with the performance they've put out today. Very poor. We have literally isolated Mo Salah. He's done nothing. Kind of like Nico Williams in the previous game. A slow to the offers, definitely for Mo Salah. I mean, at least with Nico Williams, he stepped up in the second half. But Salah, he's been very quiet. That's got to be offside there, and it is offside, I was going to say. Sanchez gone for Dragovic. Why not? Even though it's in the DM row. Just to get him a game in the Champions League. There's a run through there, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to try and dumb it. There's another top ball there. Digby could get a chance on the volley. Oh, it's ripping it in. Oh, unlucky. Just kind of bowled it across the ground. Needed to go into that bottom left. But what a way to wrap up this episode with a 7-goal madness. Our biggest win this season, especially in the Champions League against Liverpool. Massive Lindsay in the crowd. You can understand why. This was a statement to the rest of the teams that we are here not to be pushed over. 4 goals for that man there. The absolute goal machine in Costaleres, as per usual. What a game. What a game that was. Some incredible goals as well. The best goal, of course, was Kun's. 5-2. We continue on. So what a way to wrap up this episode. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And as you can see, in the next episode, we have got a bit of a hard game to kick off against Leverkusen. Then we're in February, where we have got the DB Protocol against Frankfurt, Hoffenheim, and RB Leipzig, which will be another hard game as well, because they are 4th right on our tails with Dortmund. We are, of course, back in 1st as well, so we've got to maintain this, with obviously hoping Hertha can get the result against Dortmund. That would be nice indeed. Other than that, though, what an episode. We have won every single game. A shame about the Arsenal one. It is indeed, but we have answered it back against Liverpool. We have redeemed myself and the team in that performance right there. Let's have a look at the Champions League. This goal difference will help us out massive there, and it has indeed. With PSV top of the league, which is a bit interesting. Paris Saint-Germain, the only team undefeated now, with AC Milan. The rest, oh no, there isn't actually. Marseille are undefeated with 6 draws. Wow, that's anything. That's quite impressive, to be quite honest with you. But it is what it is. Any kind of team still that's got... I mean, Atletico Madrid only winning 1 game. That's really poor for them as well. That's a shocker. Same with Manchester City and Inter. I think Inter and maybe Manchester City might just slip through the ranks and qualify, but that is mental against Atletico Madrid. But regardless of that, ladies and gentlemen, if you did like this video today, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.